Y'all ready for this?
Hey, welcome to Glass City Grind. We're amped. We are in the house.
We are in. Derick actually took me out to lunch.
Here it is.
Here we are.
At Jersey's.
You didn't know you were taking me?
I did know. I knew. I wasn't totally blinded. No. I'm Derick Gant, and this is Cheryl.
Hi, welcome.
The lovely Cheryl. Hot Mama, we call her on set.
Yes, that's one of the things they call me. But we are so thrilled. We are at Jersey's Bar and Grill in Perrysburg. I don't know if you've heard of it, but look at all the TVs.
It's amazing. This is fun. Sports heaven. We got to get Tom. Where's Tom?
Where's Tom? Is Tom here?
Hey, Tom.
Come on in.
Come on over here, man.
This is the Tom. The Tom. Look at Tom. Tom's been working out.
He's a stud. Please don't show me up.
Welcome to our show.
Thank you very much, and thanks to be part of Glass City Grind. I appreciate it.
We're excited to have you here.
We are so excited. You know, I've been here a couple of times.
Yeah.
I was unaware. I kind of stumbled upon it.
You stumbled? Were you drinking? Stumbling or?
I was drinking my tea.
What's in your tea?
My tea is for my throat.
Oh, is it a hot toddy tea or is it just tea?
Hot toddies will. I have had a hot toddy here, but you need to drink water with those because they dehydrate you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That water, dehydrates you.
But we are so excited because we're here for our Super Bowl bash, just everybody, getting excited for game day. And you were nice enough to let us come on, and we want to make sure people know how great your facility is. How many TVs do you even have in this room right now?
We actually have 60 TVs, and we have 3 of them in the men's restroom.
I was going to say, those include the ones in the men's restroom?
Can you hear him? He said there are 3 TVs in the men's restroom.
Yeah, so while you're doing your business, you can make sure you're still on point.
You're never going to miss anything.
Not going to miss anything.
Yeah.
Well, one of the things we want to make sure we mention, too, is your great menu you have here today.
Thank you.
And
everything you would ever need for Super Bowl treats.
And then some.
And then some.
Absolutely.
So, we're airing this, Saturday morning.
Yeah.
So people have time to still come out on Sunday.
Yes.
For Super Bowl. You will be here during the game.
I will be here, yes. We open up at 11 o'clock.
11 a.m.
Yep.
And do you think all the channels will be on just the Super Bowl, or will you still have other things going on?
I think probably 95% of TVs will be on Super Bowl. Absolutely.
All right. And so then you'll have a full menu.
Yes.
On Sunday and
now, my understanding is that you guys have a camera that follows all the hot waitresses. Is that?
No.
No. Oh, doggone it.
No, we don't have that. That's
Jared,
I was trying to plant a little seed there.
Hello. Come on, guys.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And?
Food, drinks,
and girls.
Chicks, yes.
3 girls, you got it.
Okay, that's what I deal with around here. Well, we're excited that you allowed us to be here, and your staff has been so nice. I was going to try to tell the guys that I made them lunch today.
Okay.
However, they knew better, and you and your staff have picked some appetizers you're going to cook for us that we can taste.
Yes.
And we will let everybody know how great your food is.
Excellent.
Awesome.
I appreciate it, and thanks again. I'm glad to be part of it.
Thanks for having
we're so
me.
glad, Tom. All right. And we're going to come back after this. I'm going to see how much Derick really knows about the importance of Super Bowl. Okay? All right. It's not really always about chicks, is it?
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back to Glass City Grind. This is our Super Bowl special. I have taken Derick out to lunch.
Jersey's Game Day Grill.
Yes. They've actually taken us to lunch.
They have taken us to lunch.
Oh my gosh, look.
And here's lunch.
Yay.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you. Look at our nice server. Thank you so much. I was going to try to take credit for this.
You were going to say you cooked this?
But I didn't.
Thank you.
Can you even see this in my camera, people?
Cheese sticks.
Oh my God, this is amazing. This is the best type of sports. Do you know, for Super Bowls and parties and football season, some of the best snacks are
chicken chunks?
Chicken chunks. Wings. That's like the number one.
All right, what else we got?
So we got mozzarella sticks, onion rings. I'm not sure what do you got?
I think it's a potato.
Potato wedges. Yeah. So this is what some of the great food that you get.
Oh my cinnamon. God. Puffies. Try one. What do you think? We're supposed to be doing trivia.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
Oh my God, it's delicious.
Trivia is one of the important things about the Super Bowl is the halftime show.
Okay.
What do you think the top, let's say 2 or 3 performances?
I know.
Okay, what?
Janet Jackson.
I thought that too.
No, it's not.
She's in the top 4. She's number 4. Justin Timberlake, Janet Jackson when she had a wardrobe malfunction.
A wardrobe
malfunction.
Is that what you called it?
That's what they called it.
Oh, okay.
And since
I thought it
Justin's
was the
doing
peak
it,
of heaven.
it was his dream come
All right.
true.
So what was number 1?
And so number 1 is actually Michael Jackson in 1993. He did a halftime show. That is the number 1.
I don't even remember that.
Number 2 is Aerosmith with NSYNC and Britney Spears. I don't remember that at all. Number 3 is Paul McCartney.
All right. So what's your favorite all-time commercial? 'Cause that's just about the commercials.
Well, you know, I had thought about the commercials and I made myself laugh because I thought about the Clydesdale horses and the Budweiser, and then I'm like, wait,
the football?
But is that Christmas time?
No, it's Super
Is
Bowl.
that the Super Bowl?
Oh, yeah.
I just love those. Okay, good. So I love those. Other than that, usually at commercial time, I'm refilling my hot tea.
Oh my God! You
What's
know
your
what?
favorite commercial?
I love the Dorito commercial. Right, the dad's in the delivery room and he's eating the Doritos, and he like makes the kid in the wife's belly. Hilarious.
Oh, that is a funny one. That's a good commercial. What? You know what I wanted to ask you?
What?
Is what are the top performers for the national anthem? Same about entertainment and snacks for the Super Bowl, to be honest.
National anthem.
You know, yes. Do you recall who's that? I'm going to look up just to make sure. I wanted to make sure I had it right because the first one that came to my mind was Whitney Houston.
I was going to say Whitney Houston, but I don't know.
So Whitney Houston's number 1. Number 2 is Jennifer Hudson.
Okay.
She did it in 2009, and then Beyonce did it in 2004, and she's number 3. So those are 3 women. Hashtag estrogen rocks. Hashtag women rule.
All right.
We start off the party, okay?
All right. Now listen. Earlier, Cheryl was at Dr. Bob's, so we're going to show you a little bit of footage about what she was doing, and we're going to take a little quick bite here at Jersey's Game Day.
Yes. Yay.
Hi, I'm Dr. Bob from Sylvania Vet, and I'm here to talk a little bit about what makes this practice for your pets the best choice for you and your pets. So as we go forward and think about it, the first thing that we think that really sets us apart is that we have 24/7 care, 24/7 staffing. We have a doctor on call 24/7 so that if your pet has an after-hours emergency, we are your pet's full-time doctor. You have to go nowhere else. We are also certified and inspected by the American Animal Hospital Association, one of only 3 area practices that are ever inspected for standards. We meet over 900 standards as established by the American Animal Hospital Association. From a cat's perspective, we are videoing in our isolated cat hospital. We are certified cat-friendly, gold standard by the American Association of Feline Practitioners. When you call us 24/7, our phone is answered by a staff member. You're never put on hold by an answering service. You don't get a recording. You get a live person. If your pet is hospitalized, it is being cared for by an assistant and a technician 24/7. So in addition to really superior and excellent medical, surgical care and customer service, we are a pet care destination. We have doggy daycare, we have obedience classes, we have boarding for cats and dogs. Our boarding facility is the premier boarding facility in the area because we have superior ventilation, there's no odor, it's much healthier than that, and in the winter the floors have radiant heat in them so that the dogs in the boarding facility are not laying on cold concrete. We have a grooming facility, so we are here for you for almost anything that your pet could ever need. And again, I would emphasize it's really important to know we're your pet's full-time doctor. Nobody else can say that they have a full-time doctor, but you can say that my pet has a full-time doctor at Sylvania Vet. You can learn lots more about us on our website at sylvaniavet.com. Our phone number is 419-885-4421. So are we ready?
Yep.
We're ready.
Okay, so what we're doing with Harry here, who's getting a what's known as a COHAT, that's a complete oral health assessment and treatment. And this is something that we do on Harry every year. And so now what I'm doing is reviewing the x-rays. Dogs have 42 teeth when they have a full complement, and the x-rays reveal pathology that might exist underneath the gum line that you can't see, and so that's what we're looking at here right now as we go through this series of x-rays. And in order to look at the whole mouth's worth of x-rays in a dog this big, it takes a lot of x-rays, as you can see.
And I just want to make sure everybody knows, Dr. Bob, we're here today, and we're actually because some people I don't think know, can actually come here and have dental work, the cleaning at least once a year you recommend is that correct?
Yes, we do recommend dental cleanings on an annual basis or thereabouts, depending on the health of the dog, or the cat. It depends on how much work the family is willing to do at home. The more you do at home, brushing teeth every day, dental-friendly diets, and chews of various kinds that all give chewing exercise and help control plaque bacteria and tartar development, lessens the frequency that we have to do a professional dental cleaning. But it's because it is an anesthesia procedure. We take a tremendous number of precautions to make it as safe as we possibly can. So Harry is being worked on by Emily here. She's measuring periodontal pockets and recording that in his dental chart, and then she will start a process of cleaning and scaling and removing the tartar and the plaque underneath the gums.
And I do want to say, I used to work in the dental field back in the day, and everything that she is doing, like they did the full mouth x-rays, everything is what we do for us as, humans, regular patients. So you have the whole facility here is the same procedure. You come in, you're able to put the dog out, they do the x-rays.
It just takes a lot Cheryl, it takes a lot longer in a dog because of the size of the mouth. Dogs have more teeth than people.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of pathology that's there, in other words, the amount of tartar and the effects of that tartar buildup are greater than in most people. And so, just getting this many x-rays takes quite a bit of time. So a really thorough COHAT can take at least an hour and a half, usually a little bit more than 2 hours. And if we get into having to do extractions,
right,
then it can go on much longer than that.
Right.
And so in case of Harry, because he gets regular dental care, this is going to be much quicker. I saw nothing on the x-rays that made me think that we were going to be involved in any extraction. So that's the good news as well.
Yeah, that's the good news for Harry.
Mm-hmm.
Now, so you do this also for cats?
Oh, yes.
And
cats are very important because they could develop an issue with their teeth called a resorptive lesion, where the pathology in the mouth actually destroys the enamel and exposes the nerve and weakens the tooth, and so it can be led to a very painful mouth, and it can be led to broken teeth.
Oh my goodness. Well, I know today we were able to see, because you come on all the time and we talk about Sylvania Vet, but today we were able to show from the beginning to the end, from the boarding to one of the dogs getting their bath to the daycare, which I have to mention your dog was very well behaved and just relaxing. They're not sure if they'll take Scruffy and Cupcake, which we know how they are. So it's very interesting. I think it's important for people to know you can come here, and anything that you would see at a regular hospital, basically, you strive to do here and take care for the pets.
Well, Sylvania Vet is truly a veterinary hospital, all right? If you don't have overnight staffing, which we do, and we're the only general practice in the area with overnight staffing, I don't really think you can consider yourself a hospital.
Right.
An animal should never be left alone in a boarding facility or in a medical facility alone overnight. They're better off at home or being transferred to another location. And we do accept transfers of cases dogs here so that they can be managed overnight if need be, and then we can handle the management going forward, or we can send it back to the referring veterinarian in the morning, whichever the client would like. The things that you could see, they're all great, but the things about Sylvania Vet that you can't see are that 24/7 staffing.
Yes.
You'd have to come here, at midnight or 2 o'clock in the morning and see them working away on the patients that are here. The fact that we answer our phones 24/7 and you don't get an answering service. The fact that we are approved and inspected and certified by the American Animal Hospital Association, and we're the only general practice in the area that has 24/7 care and is AHA certified and inspected.
Yes.
Only 3 hospitals in the entire Northwest Ohio have AHA inspection at all, and if you don't have AHA inspection, they're never inspected. There are no standard inspections by the state of Ohio for veterinary practices in the state.
Right.
We're also a cat-friendly practice, as is designated by the American Association of Feline Practitioners. So when you took the tour and you saw the cat hospital, that's one of the unique features, that the cats are isolated away from the dog population, which makes it less stressful for them.
Right. Well, we know we have you on regular just to keep people up to date. And just real quick, I want to mention to people, because when this airs today, the licensing has expired, but they can still get their pet's license through Sylvania Vet.
Yes.
There is a fine, but I want to remind people, because I know we're down
Well,
to
we
the
have
wire.
we have until tomorrow.
Okay.
So that if they hustle in,
But this is airing on Saturday.
This is airing Saturday, so it'll
So
be
it just expired.
That's right.
But
It
they
just
can still
expired.
get it. So it just expired.
And they should.
And they should get your pet license. We just want to remind you of that, because I know how much you care about taking care of the family pet and everything. We appreciate you here at
You're
Glass City
welcome.
Grind. We're going to come back next month and maybe find something else you do here, because I don't think people know all that you have here. And we're proud to be a partner with you. And I'm glad that you are Scruffy and Cupcakes doctor and hospital.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thanks, Glass City Grind. Go Eagles.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back. We are at Jersey's Game Day Grill, and we got more food. So
more
Tom
food.
keeps it coming, boy.
Yes.
We love him.
Oh my gosh.
Now, Tom,
Yes.
you were telling me about the sliders. What were you telling me about these?
Our hamburger meat is locally made at Churchill.
You want one?
Yes.
Well,
And what about the wings? You were telling us
Okay.
something about the wings not being frozen, or
That's correct. Our wings are also, they're fresh. We get them shipped in every other day, and they're not frozen. So they're
I love that.
Excellent.
My kids will be
Excellent.
shocked, because sometimes things are frozen at our
well, every break we're enjoying this during every break. So
love
thank
it that
you
it's
so
fresh.
much.
Love it that it's local. Thank you so
guys
much. Look
enjoy.
at that.
All right,
Yes,
welcome.
thank you.
All right, so who do we have here, Cheryl?
Okay, so we have one of our sports moms. My good friend Sheree Robinson is here with us today.
Okay.
Because it's all about sports today.
It's all about sports. So now listen, last week I asked about moms. Now, when I go to the games, the dads are pretty bad. I don't remember the moms being too bad, but I heard that they're pretty aggressive. What's the story with the moms in the sports?
I think it's just that maternal instinct. So you
Yeah.
take your favorite team and how passionate you feel about that.
Yeah.
Multiply it by 100.
And apply it to your
My
kid.
baby out there.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
that's
all right.
my baby out there.
Yes.
Her baby's my baby.
Yeah, exactly.
My
Her
baby's
baby's my
cheering,
baby.
and we're just as bad with the cheerleaders.
Oh,
aren't
you're
we?
just as bad. Okay, I understand that.
Yes.
So now, what sport does your son play?
All my children play all sports. My son is in high school now, plays football, basketball, track, and
Wow, what
or
school?
baseball. Springfield High School.
Springfield. My son went to Springfield.
Springfield strong.
Blue Devils.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Cheryl, how is Cheryl when she's out there? Is she gritty, or is she pretty laid back?
I support what she makes. I support.
All right.
Thank you for that. They'll have to wait and see, because we did video, so we're going to introduce you to some other moms.
Okay.
And then we're going to every so often keep track of what sports moms go through between dance, cheer, football, basketball.
The horror.
coaches. We're here for you, coaches and referees. Come on, right?
All right. We'll be back.
How's Cheryl? Just so you know, she was over on the other side trying to help the boys throw the football. Yeah, no.
Like this.
So, hey, we're here at Coach Mike Rob's program that he has to help with students increase their skill set.
Yes, like so if you have an athlete that is football, basketball, baseball, any of that, his program here helps you be a little more agile, a little quicker, be better at throwing. Like he brings in other coaches with him.
Yeah.
I don't know if they can see around the room where you see they're actually stopping them, like, hey, no, you're running like this, or let's focus on that. I was trying to help a little bit tonight. For a second, I thought I might have been in the way.
Just a couple seconds.
But it's a great program here, and what else
Yes.
I like too is when the parents come, if they want to sit off in the back and do work, there's also snacks.
Yeah, of course, you saw that. But the parents can come, they can sit and they can basically watch their students or their kids. But it's just an incredible program of mentorship. They've got a gentleman here from the Ravens also working with some of the kids on the other side. So we're going to walk around and show you some things. But this is just a great program if you're ever interested in getting your kids involved.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back.
Y'all ready for this?
Hey, I just wanted to say that because I caught it.
You did
I know
catch
I
it.
caught you off guard. So I just want to know what motivated you to not just like single coach or stay coaching, but to build something where you can do a lot for all the athletes.
Well, it started just from being back home and, just having a passion to doing and working with athletes. And when we were able to do that back home, I got to Toledo in 2005, and 2010 is when I started kind of getting myself acclimated with the city and the youth athletes here. They didn't have anything like this. And in Cleveland and Northeast Ohio, this is something that we did every weekend growing up. And so I'm like, well, we got to be years and years behind, because I started doing stuff like this in high school in 2001 when I was a freshman. And these kids in Toledo didn't get the chance to start doing off-season training
I don't
like this.
appreciate you bringing up your age, all young like that, but that's
Oh,
okay.
well,
That's okay.
some say young, some say old. But it's awesome though, because now we started with 3 kids, and all 3 of those kids are playing college ball. One of them graduated this past year and won the MAC championship, and done some very, very good things. But the best thing about this is just how many kids have been able to go to college. We helped 5,000 kids earn over $4 million in scholarships.
That's
so
amazing.
that's enough of the motivation right there.
And you know what I think as a parent, this is also something that keeps kids busy. It keeps them focused. It keeps them fit. It gives them a stress relief.
Yes.
And I also know through another parent here that you started a yoga class for the kids or on Sundays.
Yeah, so I have an athlete yoga class, and this is just something that the athletes aren't really used to. They really don't want to do yoga because they think it's a girl thing, and that's mainly the guys, but we kind of slowly ease them into it, mix it with some speed and agility this fall. And so now we offer just an athlete yoga class in my office at Scott Park for just $5. And so those kids, they get an hour of yoga. It's very cool for them, and they get to do it personally. They ain't got to go to a yoga studio, but they get to go somewhere where they feel comfortable doing it, not in a studio full of women, because most of these kids wouldn't do it then.
Yeah, right, exactly. Well, I just want you to know, I think it's a great program you have here. Of course, the Glass City Grind and the city is proud of you and all that you've done.
I appreciate
and what
it.
you're doing for our future. It's a great thing. And, you may see me out here, continuing to work on my skills, too.
Well, you're here now, so we're going to get this work for the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah, we're ready for the Super Bowl.
Who going to win?
Patriots, my God.
I'm with you.
Patriots, thank you for that. All right, we'll be back after this. Hey, welcome back. We're still right here at Jersey's Bar and Grill right here in Perrysburg. Oh my gosh, they have brought us so much food. I want to tell you about it. I wanted to share what Derick had.
Okay, let me tell you what I had. Yeah. So I had a basket of wings that were incredible. I had a basket of cheese sticks that were also really good. There's one chicken chunk left, so if you want to run on over, you can have that one chicken chunk, yes. And then we had sliders, and I ate the raw onion. It's a new
Did you
thing.
really?
It's a new thing for me.
I put mine right here.
Yep, my situation got me eating onions, but so I got cinnamon
Bites
bread,
or-
cinnamon bites. Those are really good with glaze on them. pretzel sticks with cheese and an empty plate.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
What's on your side?
Well, me and Sheree have had the pizza, which, you know, it's like pizza, but it's the bread, cheesy bread that we can dip.
Yeah.
Onion rings, which I don't eat raw onion, but I will have raw onion rings. I'm weird. Thank you.
I just started.
We will discuss that.
At the conveniently located Staybridge Suites, Toledo, Perrysburg, Rossford, you can choose from a studio, 1-bedroom, or 2-bedroom suite, complete with sofa bed and full kitchen, providing you with all the comfort and warmth of home. Don't forget the great amenities as well. Call 419-872-3700 to book your room. And remember, we're hiring.
Hey, welcome back. We are at Jersey's Game Day Grill in Perrysburg, Ohio. It has been nothing short of amazing.
It's been excellent. The food has been great. And I did want to mention, I have stopped here before because, you know, with game day and sporting events, nothing goes better than snacks and cocktails.
Absolutely, snacks and cocktails.
So
or cocktails and snacks.
Right, that's more like it.
Okay.
And the bar staff here has always been very friendly. They make reasonably priced drinks, which is a big deal.
Okay.
And they taste good. And I just wanted to give a shout out to their bar staff here too. They got a nice bar.
Now, don't forget, you know, we're here at lunchtime in the week. Sunday night, it's going to be mad popping, so you need to be here early. Get your team here so that you go. Speaking of teams.
Yeah. Speaking of teams, the big game. Now, I did wear my Seattle Seahawks shirt. I noticed you're in your sporting 24K life.
Yeah.
That's
my team. This is my other team.
But for real, I'm doing it. I'm saying it. I'm going for the Patriots.
Well, I don't think that you can go against the Patriots and have any real hope of being happy at the end of the game. Just my opinion.
Right. So I am for the Patriots. You're for the Patriots. But may the best team win. Good luck to the referees because it can be rough out there. Good luck to the halftime show. We just want to
Good luck to the halftime show.
Justin Timberlake, let's have
Who's the halftime show?
Justin Timberlake. Let's not have any wardrobe malfunctions.
Or maybe.
Or maybe not. But we just want to remind everyone to follow us on all of our social media. We love you guys. Thank you for supporting the Glass City Grind. Spread love, not hate. Go Patriots.